Hello everyone, Baby Girl Star here. I'm bringing you a fourth episode of Dark Cloud. In the last episode, we got 2 floors of the dungeon done and got some more of the buildings built. In this episode, we're gonna finish what I didn't get to do in episode 3 as far as adding more things. And... oh, I get to put Mom. And I completely forgot what I was saying because I got myself distracted again. GG, self, GG. So you see, this candy box is actually what Claude is going to tell us to put in that slot. However, since he is not there, I can't really do that much about it. So I'm going to put Mom right here. And search the area for... oh, there she is. She worries a lot, just like, you know, moms always do. Anyway, she says storage room and a chimney. So we're gonna run around in circles, apparently, because I can't frickin'... there we go. Basically, I'm going to pick this place apart, see if I can add anything else to it, and if I can't, or if I can, I'm gonna, you know, move on to the next part. I don't want to linger around here for too long. Sorry, my headphone just fell out of my face. I really like the cheerful little... okay, I'm really biased against the soundtrack. I think it's amazing. And, you know, even Kovo said it. He's never played the game, so he's obviously not biased. Anyway, there's absolutely nothing in this house for me, which is really, really not fantastic at all, bitch. So, let's see what we can shove in here. That is a barrel, I'm guessing. That's what the shape looks like. That is the chimney. A tube-shaped thing sticks out of the roof. A shaggy animal raised with care. A cute little one with a cute little bell. Cute little one with cute little... I like how the lack of an A there. Very nice grammar. I mean, I know they're trying to keep it short and to the point, but still, come on now. Come on. Anyway, because that was, like, completely fruitless, we're just gonna move on. F that house. Apparently, my house has nothing in it right now, which sucks. Anyway, we got... I think we're to the 4th floor now? I don't know if anything interesting happens yet. Oh, yeah, something interesting does happen, because there are no... Atla, yeah. I almost said Alta. Okay, so this is actually what I was telling you about with the cutscenes where you have to hit the right button at the right time. What I still don't remember what it's called. But at first, it's just a normal battle against 3 skeleton soldiers that can apparently talk. I still didn't get repair powder. I swear to God, I'm gonna kill myself doing this. And when you die, you either, oh wait, there's no options yet. Basically, if you die, you can switch to a party member if you have one. Ooh, he's a tough one, Kovo, so you'll have to duel him. The duel is a special form of combat. Controller button markers will move from right to left. Press the right button when they line up with the light blue bar. Arrows such as left means press that direction either in the directional buttons or the left analog stick. The closer the button is to the center of the blue bar, when you press it, the better your rating will be. If you hit all of the marks with the right timing, you'll be victorious. When the duel starts, you will be given an indication of it with this mark. Be aware of it. Here it begins. Stay focused. I have to concentrate on these, especially they get ridiculously hard later on, and it's just like, how am I supposed to be able to do this? But anyway, as I was telling you guys earlier, oh, it didn't happen in this one. When you do something good, you're supposed to get something from the fairies of Terra, but that did not happen. Anyway, we got an undead buster and we got a crest. I actually am going to quickly run and get some repair powder because I'm retarded and forgot to again. But luckily we won't have to take up a lot of time because we did not get any Atla. I don't know, that word just sounds really strange to me. It just doesn't fall right on the tongue, but whatever. Can't really blame the game creators. At least they were being, you know, actually creative with it. Okay, so he gives me more stuff. I organized by hitting square, by the way. As you can see at the bottom left, it says square to organize, triangle to active item. Active item, like I said, are these boxes up here. If I have that up here, I can immediately eat bread without coming to this item screen. Some items don't work unless you have them in the active. Stamina drink, when you have stamina, your attacks do more damage, if I'm correct. I have some cheese, I have some bread, I have a repair powder. I'm actually going to quickly repair my weapon and get more, since my weapon was not at full. And now we're gonna quickly run off to the dungeon and get another floor done. Basically, that 4th floor didn't really serve much of anything except to introduce us to the duel. I'm still at a complete loss of words of what it's called when you're trying to hit the right button at the right time. I know that there's like a unique phrase for it, but I can't remember it. Anyway, we get down to this 5th floor, and look at that! The Fairy King. Yay. He doesn't even react anymore. How's it going? Got the hang of it yet? The floors beneath this one are even tougher. Now to advance the course to give you a fair chance against the mean enemies below. Are you using your charge attack when fighting enemies? That's basically when you hold circle down, you attack them more. Let's talk about weapons. Basically, it's just telling you can break down your weapons after 5 upgrades to add to other weapons to make them stronger. I'll explain that because I don't think the game really explains it that well. When I was younger, I had a hell of a time trying to remember that. I'm going to not attack that statue right now because I don't really want to break my dagger trying to kill that thing. Oh, I thought I heard footsteps coming up behind me. I have this nice little setup in my room. My desk actually points toward the window, so my back is to the door, but I have a full body mirror next to my desk that I use it to look behind me if I hear something, because my mom likes to sneak up on me and just listen to me talk, apparently, which is really weird. Anyway, the circle move, I don't think I ever use it, actually. It just doesn't do anything for me. I don't think it's really that effective. Anyway, as you can see, statue dogs are ridiculously overpowered. I lost, like, a little bit less than half of my health with one hit. Thank God for that little puddle. The Holy Gem. That is for any undeads. It does holy damage when thrown. The bombs, I think, do fire damage. There's this thing, it is a stone. And you throw it, and it does neutral damage, which means, like, no damage at all. I threw it at a dragon, and I think I got, like, 3 hit points off of it. I'm like, really? Why did I even save that? Anyway, I tend to save the active items for, like, absolute last case. I'm just going to avoid this guy because I don't really want to deal with him yet. And plus, if he isn't carrying Dran's Crest, I'm not going to... See? Cool. I'm not going to fight statues. They're really not worth the ABS. Because they really don't even give that many. I think, like... I don't know the actual formula for ABS. I think it might be, like, every swing of your sword gets you something. But don't hold me to that because I don't really know, or for that matter, totally care. Anyway, we're going to continue on. So, to, you know, fill a little bit of dead air, I thought I'd, you know, share my experience with the Dark Cloud. I played this game from when I was really little, I guess probably, like, in my elementary school years, which is about 6 to 10. I remember distinctly playing this game while I was watching Rocket Power on Nickelodeon, and if any of you remember and love that show, I love you. That show was fantastic. I kind of wish it was still, like, you know, actually around, because it was just, it always kept my attention. I mean, some cartoons just don't do anything for me, especially the new stuff. I don't know, I feel like the future generations are just getting dumber because their shows are pretty effing weird. Like, Regular Show and Adventure Time, not saying anything bad about them, but they are effing weird. Weird isn't always a bad thing, though, so before I get, like, you know, rants about, oh, you don't like Regular Show or Adventure Time, funny thing about Regular Show is the fact that Kovos' father calls me Margaret because he compares me and Kovos to Mordecai and Margaret. So, at one point on Facebook, I posted a cute picture of Mordecai and Margaret together, and said, hey look, it's me and Kovos, and his dad liked it. Anyway, I'm trying to make sure that I don't forget anything. I think this is I'm pretty sure this is the last room. Throbbing Cherry, that just sounds inappropriate, let's be honest here. I don't remember if it does specific damage or not. I'll check that when we go to the item screen. Because it gives you like a very, very brief description of what each item does. Magical fruit. Oh, this is the one. It stops enemies or speeds them up, depending on your luck, really. You know what? I'm gonna kill a statue dog because those things annoy the shit out of me. So, we got a treasure chest. Magical crystal that does me absolutely no good since it's the last room. And a holy... That is actually an attribute adder for when my sword, or dagger rather, is ready to be upgraded. I managed to go through this entire floor without having to take on a statue, and that is a good day. So, now that we're done this floor, we're gonna leave the dungeon temporarily, and we're gonna see if we can build a little bit more in No Ruin Village. Come on, let's get to it. Alright, so, we have Gaffer's Buggy. Gaffer's Buggy is the store. However, we do not have Gaffer. We have the sign, but we also need goods. That's what these two slots are. We still don't have Claude, and we still don't have anything else to put in here. Did we get anything from that run? Oh, we got, like, rivers and roads and shit. Like, that helps. Okay, so, instead of actually doing anything, excuse me, interesting, we're just gonna pick up some more repair powder and get through another floor, I guess. Alright. So, we have water, we have food, we have... Okay. Looks like we're ready to go. As you can see, I don't have very much gold. If you saw in that little brief instance, I only have 46 gold, and I'm pretty sure that, like, repair powder is 20 each from old Gaffer's Buggy. However, since I don't do much fishing, I usually sell my bait, and that sells for a good 200 to, like, 150 to 200 gold each, which is nice. I also sell items that I don't often use, like, I used to not use any of the throw items until I realized how important it is to keep my weapons in shape. I never did very well in this game when I was younger, just because, like I said, those explanations on how to level stuff and all of that, I don't think it's that good. So when it comes time for all of that to happen, I will be explaining that to you and not using the very lame explanations they give. There is Pike. We don't have his house yet. The girl that was telling us to come on, that was Paige. Pike is her father, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot to repair my weapon and get more repair powder after that, but I think, hopefully, I'll be able to survive just because I have so many items I can throw. I mean to avoid that statue, but I do know that it is in that room. Oh man, this always happens. You have like two really good paths. I always end up taking the wrong one and then having to major backtrack. Okay, both of them just kind of suck. Both of them lead to a lot. So hopefully just one big loop. These circles, this one gives me stamina. Some of them... Ooh, wow. I completely forgot that my dagger was about to break. I got very lucky there. Anyway, when you have increased stamina, as you can see, I just absolutely freaking murdered that thing. Basically, if I'm not mistaken, stamina doubles or near doubles your attack power. Oh, of course. Of course I take the wrong way. Grrr, Twitch. Anyway, looks like I'm going to be backtracking down here because that seems to be what I love to do. Backtrack. God knows how long it'll take to actually reach the treasure chest that has the bone crest in it, and I actually do need it, since, wow, this thing is going to be a let's F up all the skeletons. Alright. We are officially out of attachments again. Fantastic. But any undead thing that attacks me doesn't stand a chance. A map. Okay, there are no water spots, which is really sad for me, but I will manage. I'm not attacking you if I don't have to. Ow. Really? Really? The first hit and I get poisoned. That's bullcrap. This happens to me all the time, and that's totally not fair at all. Anyway, I can't wait to get a party member just because it's really helpful when it comes to your weapons getting near broken and you don't have enough repair powder, because I tend to run into that issue a lot. I am not afraid to use my weapon at any time, and that gets me in trouble. Supplies, that is for Old Gaffer's buggy. I'm just gonna quickly use this regular water. Regular water, I believe, only restores 3 water drops, while tasty water restores 5. Don't hold me to that number, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Anyway, as you can see, each attack is taking up to 3 or 4 weapon hit points. It's totally not fair. You fix that by getting more endurance on your weapon, but again, I haven't run into those attachments because I'm like out of attachments, and it's just, this game is out to get me right now, I swear. Anyway, we have the bone key, but I want to quickly pop down here and see if there's anything good in this chest. I don't think we've gotten to the stage where mimics start being an issue. I really hope we haven't. Have we gotten the trans crest? I don't remember. I don't think we have. Oh wait, we didn't even get the bone key. I'm totally making shit up as I go along, apparently. And no, we don't have trans crest, so maybe one of these guys have it. That would be just my luck, you know. I would skip these guys, and one of them would hold it. However, neither of them did, of course. My guess is that statue that I skipped in the first room that I went into has it. That is my guess, because that is my lock. I really hope we finish this up soon, because I don't want to go beyond 20 minutes, and I'm getting close. Stand-in powder, that is applicable when I have party members. When I die, I can use that to switch to a party member instead of losing half of my hit points. Alright, so cool. We're actually, after we get out of this place, we're gonna be able to make the store, which will be really helpful so I can carry more than 1 repair powder at a time. Please tell me this chest has repair powder. That would make my day. Ah, mimic. Okay, I lied. This is the floor with mimics. And $10 says this a-hole is what I need to kill. So I'm actually not going to keep risking our weapon anymore because I have a very bad track record. I am going to just use my throw items, which I apparently only have 3 of. That's not good. We shall use the bomb. See, the bomb is really overpowered. And he was holding it. Cool. So I don't have to kill anything else. I like killing things just for being able to level up my weapon, but at this point I don't really have that much of an option, do I? When I run into bigger chests, they're like big and they're brown and they're usually locked, I can get a better weapon. Something that, like, the dagger is incredibly underpowered, let's be honest here. I think I can actually break the dagger down, but I'm not entirely sure. I usually have another weapon by now, but this game is not being very happy with me. Anyway, we finally have the bone key, which I have to dig for. There's a statue here, yippee, and a skeleton soldier. I think I could take on the skeleton soldier, since it's not a master jacket, I believe is what the higher level ones are called. The master jacket uses its shield, which can be very troublesome for a nearly broken weapon. Ah! Of course it's a mimic, because I took extra time to go find it. Alright, now we have a lot of Atzlamelia. We're almost at the end of the time. Cool, we're gonna be able to finish it just in time for 20 minutes. I tend not to do longer episodes. My long-time subscribers should know that. But since I want to get more than 1 floor at a time done, I am trying to cram it in as much as possible. Why? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you on episode 5, where we will put more pieces into the village and we will continue on with our journey deeper into the dungeon. Remember guys, game on.